Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new game that is new to this channel, known as Dead by Daylight. Now, let's just get right into it. I have quite a few hours on this game, and I just want to take a break from Hollow Knight for a little bit and play this instead. So let's get right into it. So if you're not familiar with Dead by Daylight, it's a game where there's four survivors and they're trying to complete generators and escape a game. Um, but the catch is that there's one killer that's hunting them all down and uses their different skills and perks to stop them from completing those generators, hopefully. That's the goal of the killer, at least. Um, and that's what I'm going to be playing today, is Killer. So, now, if you've never heard of this game, this explanation won't really make sense, but if you know Michael Myers, right? He's a classic horror icon. Um, and he is one of the killers in this game, and that's who we're going to be playing for right now. So yeah, let's hop into a game so you can see what's really happening. All right, we booted into a game with four survivors. Now it's also important to note that this little globe icon next to the name means that they're on console. So we got three console players. Usually console players are worse than PC players simply because they don't have the precision that's needed. Let's go ahead and ready up. As I mentioned before, killers use certain perks to strengthen their ability to stop the generators and down survivors, but this this game mode that I'm playing actually just gives me four random perks, so I don't get to pick any of my perks. They're just random. Usually this game mode's bad for both Survivor and Killer, and it mixes things up a bit because you don't have synergy with all your different perks. Alright, we booted up into a match. Looks like we're going to the Sanctum of Wrath. Now, this map is a little dark, but we see my four random perks, actually pretty good perks. You see that one of the survivors got a pretty bad perk it's called No Mither. You basically entered the entire match. It does have its benefits. I'm gonna come over here. Looks like that's actually the No Mither user. So we're gonna go ahead and get a free hit on the Dwight right there. And then he's gonna throw a pallet in my face. I didn't realize there was a pallet right there. Let's go ahead and break that. Obviously, Michael Myers' main mechanic is stalking. So he stalks to build up his tiers, so he can eventually expose survivors. Um, I'm not sure why I'm doing this, by the way. I don't know why I took that chase, but we did, and that was the stupidest thing I could have possibly done anyway. Alright, I have to wait here. It's the blind there, that's embarrassing. Let's move around. Alright, these guys are dropping pallets like nobody's business. Let's... I lost him. And he's dead. I need to retire. Okay. Holy, that was really sad. Something like that didn't happen. Kick that. Could be someone here for a pallet save. There is, but they screwed it up. Nice. Go ahead and get that up. Go ahead and kick this pallet. Now we'll go ahead and just stock this Nancy. We're not really... Server's doing a good job of denying stock here. Where is she? When the chase music starts up and you don't know where the survivor is. Okay, she is over there. Alright, we do get nice value from our perks right there. Still have not exposed anyone with our power. Haven't been using it that well, obviously. Alright, well, 99 are tier 3, and we have a nice stable here. Who is very dead. That's basically Michael Myers' ability, is to just down survivors immediately. I'm gonna put her down actually to just get a little bit more pressure here. Why can I never track scratch marks correctly? You run right by me, maybe. I seem to have lost him. And there's a second hook confirm. I'm playing this game a bit mean, obviously. Um, ooh. Why did you do that? That was really stupid. So healing is a conspicuous action, but she would have had iframes. That was certainly one of the attempts at a flashlight save at all time. Not very good though, unfortunately for him. Go ahead and put you back on the hook. You're dead. Like I said, I played this really mean. I didn't have to. Unfortunately, I'm a pretty mean player overall. Especially one of the weaker killers like Myers, who just stocks and M1s, and that's kind of the whole gist of the killer. Gonna pre-drop that. Head this way, he's gonna head back. Or miss. And I don't know why he hopped in that locker, but he's dead. That's one of the good things about this game mode is survivors can't synergize their perks. I mean, I also can't synergize my perks, but actually some really good perks. Make your choice. Uh, Floods of Rage and Devour Hope are all very good perks. Um, in the right circumstances, usually. Oh, hello. Alright, he wants me to chase him, obviously. That's what the clicking usually means. Is he just chilling on his pallet? He is just chilling on his pallet. I'll just hit him, because he's gonna let me. Well, this pallet is pretty weak. He fakes, yeah, and he's dead. So yeah, obviously, if you've never seen this game before, if you've never seen any gameplay, this might not make sense to you, what all is going on. And that's okay. It's really a basic game. Killer downing survivors, put them on hooks. 3 hook states equals a death. And obviously I see a person here. So no Mither user. There's no need to pop tier 3. You see I have tier 3 99 down there in that corner. I'm just gonna vault this, I guess. He ran this way, I'm stupid. We'll bait him that way. Maybe he throws the pallet. He's just camping the pallet. Oh, a little rubber band in there. Okay. He's gonna fake this. I'm bad at the game. Okay. He fakes. No, he just goes immediately. Alright. Didn't break it. Thing is, I got 2 survivors dead, so I could just... Alright, it's a fake, and he's dead. Anyways, those are like 50... Those are called 50-50 mind games. And basically, survivors are either gonna fake vaulting the pallet, or they're gonna vault it. Eventually, you'll win one of them if you keep chasing them. Okay. Not sure why you thought that was a good idea. And that'll do it for the game. Alright, game 1 in the books. Pretty dominant performance. Let's get right into the next one. Alright, for this next game, I'm going to be playing as the Wraith. So, obviously, I mentioned before, each killer has their own power. Myers' power is to stalk people and then expose them so they can miss down. The Wraith's power is to essentially go into an invisible mode and then rings the bell to go uninvisible. It's not exactly what happens here, but you can see the power right here. When I'm cloaked, I'm undetectable, so they won't hear the terror radius. So I'm going to use these two add-ons. These are probably my favorite add-ons to use on Wraith. Um, also for Myers, I don't play Myers very often. I just happen to be playing him because I think he's pretty fun. I think he's a chill killer. He's not gonna get to kill all four survivors every time, but he can get the job done. All right, so we're on the game, which is the map that was introduced in the Saw chapter. Let's take a look at our perks. Kind of an endgame build for us here. That's interesting. Two endgame perks that kind of synergize together. These are two of Freddy Krueger's teachable perks. I heard someone over here. Do they notice me? I don't. I think they do. Yeah. Not gonna be able to hit that, unfortunately. As you can see, when I say there's a bunch of pallets on this map, I mean there's a bunch of pallets on this map. That's gonna be a hit, though. I'm going to cloak up again. Go ahead and break that in. I'm actually gonna leave this chase because block this pallet for him. That was I don't know what that was. Um, I made a mistake and then he made a mistake. He should have just dropped that. Can I block him here? I can. Very nice. He's not. Not gonna make that. Unlucky. As you can see, there's a bunch of gens being worked on right now. Try to get this down. And yeah, we will get it. Very nice. Alright, there's our first down. We'll go ahead and hook them right here. Obviously, a few gens will pop because it was a very slow early game. Oh, hi. Alright. Little hit there. This pallet is not gone. Yeah, there's quite a few god pallets in this map. She's coming. Oh, she read me. But yeah, this map is not great for a M1 killer like Wraith, unfortunately. That time we'll actually go around the other way and get her down. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Go ahead and look at the wall. Make sure there's no flashlighters in this lobby. And go ahead and hang her up right here. Let's go back to the hook here. I don't think they're in a position right now to save us. They do have a lot of gen pressure. Unfortunately, this is just not a good map for us. At least with the add-ons that I'm running. Obviously, the Iridescent add-on does not go well. Did he? Oh, hi. Ah, I was like, what the shit? What just happened there? Hopefully she gets to second hook. I have her camping a little bit. So I'm hoping she doesn't get anti-camp. She shouldn't, right? Nice. And it'll be a trade on hook. And also second hook stage. So now it'll only take one more hook to kill her. So it'll be a total of 2 instead of the normal total of 3. Morphet going that way. Come back. Nice. And that'll get the down. Very nice. We do have 2 Remember Me stacks. It's one of our perks because we hit the obsession. Are you going to be taking hits for her? Doesn't look like it, so She's now dead, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. We have a lot of gens running though. We're gonna blast mine there. That's it's a bitchy perk to run. But to be fair, I did tunnel out his teammate. He walked. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, there's someone here. I should have blocked him. That was really dumb of me. I should have uncloaked on the other side of the wall there. Bad for me right there, unfortunately. That's still regressing. Means he hasn't come back to touch that. Alright, there's another Remember Me stack. It's gonna drop down. Do we think that's balanced landing? Well, it's not. We're gonna vault this though. He has a good pallet here. Well, not here, but... And he'll just go down. There's the 4 stack of Remember Me. So this... They got like high pressure on like every single gen imaginable, which is really unfortunate for us. See that gen's about to pop. Maybe gonna get there in time. So we'll come up here to this one. Not getting any barbecue value, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and smack this Michaela though. Go ahead and cloak up. She has a god pellet here. She might be dumb. I don't know why she dropped it on the other side. And she has a god pellet here, but it's actually not a god pellet. Actually, it is. I lied to you just now. Anyway, she's gonna not head upstairs. I low-key thought she headed upstairs. Doesn't sound like I came from upstairs. It didn't, though. This gen is like literally 99. So we'll kick that, just to get it regressing a little bit. They'll probably pop it anyway. There's not really much I'm gonna do about these generators, unfortunately. And I can see actually they're working on this bottom gen. I'm not sure why they're... Okay, that's a funny perk. That's a funny perk. Fortunately, they can't both take that window, so that'll be a hit. Go and vault this. That gen pops. He ran that way. Go ahead. Like, you see how slow Wraith is? Well, this is an awful pallet, unfortunately. She knew it, so she left. She's gonna try and bait me away from the gens, which she slow vaulted back. Good play. Except she is dead. Nice, good body block. That's another thing the Wraith does. It's body block areas so you can't get there. We do have 4 Remember Me stacks, so the only person that's going to be able to open the gates is going to be Quinn. Actually, not going to run this way. He's going to run the other way. Smart. That was actually Deliverance, and I think this gate is also open. Yeah, so everyone's out. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, yep. Alright. Well, you know, you don't win them all. We got 1 kill. I could have played meaner, like I said, and also the map's just not good for Wraith because there's just so many pallets you could drop. But anyway, we'll head right into the next one. I'm gonna play a different killer. Alright, for this last game, we're gonna be playing the Singularity. So this is while the Wraith and Michael Myers had pretty simple abilities like just stock survivors, insta down, or you can move fast when you're cloaked. Like this killer is way more complicated and requires a lot of attention. it's really not that much. The basic gist is you can place cameras and you can slipstream survivors, and then once you slipstream them with the camera, you can teleport directly to them with your little arm cannon that you have. So it's really not that complicated. And the way survivors counter this is with EMPs. EMPs generate throughout the map, and survivors can pick them up. When they use them, the cameras are disabled, and the little teleport thing that I put on them is also disabled. So there's counterplay, um, but it's also a really fun killer to play, in my opinion. So let's hop into it. Alright, we're going to be on Midwich Elementary School, which is a rough map for Singularity, unfortunately. All indoor maps are usually pretty rough for Singularity because you can't get that high vantage point. Also, I've just realized I'm not running any add-ons. It's just not the end of the world, but could have helped me out maybe. So, I'm not sure which gen... Oh, hello. So as you can see, I did a little slipstreaming. And now, if I can catch up to him, he's really... Wow, we got a lot of distance. Holy. That has to be like sprint burst or something. Okay, anyway. Gonna drop this. Oh, well, we'll teleport to him. It's to break the pallet. And he doesn't have anything here, unfortunately. So he's just gonna go down. Very nice. But yeah, as you can see, when I teleport to survivors, I enter this sort of green charged mode, as you saw. It's called overclock mode. Basically gives me a little bit of haste. I'm gonna get a little hit here. He's probably gonna try and play this tile. He doesn't play this tile, he just runs away. Interesting, he's a pallet here though. Doesn't throw it. Oh, but he thought I was gonna check my camera, so he ran back into me. I didn't actually check it though. Sometimes you gotta do a little faking to make it, as they say. Anyway, we'll get him up right here. Go ahead and get rid of that camp. Is that sprint burst, or is he just like good at the game? Good question. Alright, he's gonna go in this room. I don't think he knows how to play against Singularity very well. Oh, that's a good teleport. That was a really good teleport. Barely got him. That'll be a big hit. Very nice. I'm just gonna drop that pallet. That's a pretty weak pallet. He's gonna vault this. And he has a pallet here. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. He's just gonna leave. He realizes the pallet's unsafe. We have hubris, so we also have enduring hubris. Only missing Spirit Fury here. Drops that. I get stuck. So unlucky. He's just dropping every pallet in the book, huh? He run like this way. Yep, okay. Very nice. Like I said, indoor maps for Singularity are pretty rough just because you can't really get any high vantage points. That's not the right camera. I want to go to that camera. Let's find out. She's gonna run right through this pallet. She doesn't make that. She knew that. She almost got me with that hard fake. She's gonna be forced to play this pallet though. I put up a pod. She leaves. I'm not sure how that was a stunt, but sure. I didn't get that. Just barely didn't get that scan off. Unlucky. She has God window here. She's just gonna keep running though. Never mind. That might have been the worst cam I've ever placed in my life. Why did I place it so far? Alright, she's gonna run right into my arms. Very nice. She's dead. Doesn't have anything she can play with. I thought she was gonna vault that. She probably could have outran that attack. I don't know why I swung so early. I didn't have to. Anyway, we fucked everyone one time. I don't know why there's not a cam there. I definitely put a camera there. Or maybe it was the other side. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Who knows at this point? Like I said, this is just an overall bad map for Singularity. Go ahead and pod him. Also, the teleport ability spreads. So when they're running next to other survivors, it will spread. Don't you use that, you son of a bitch. There's discordance value, but he's dead anyway. Didn't really need discordance there. That's the perk. That's the perk on the left. If you didn't know which perk that was, that's the one with the red cooldown going on right now. Anyway, we're not do. Oh, I could. Hello. I could scan him for a hot second. He's gonna. I think he runs right into my arms. This is not. These rooms don't connect. So when they're using the EMPs as well, they're actually a bit slower. I don't think he knew that. So he's actually just dead. I'm not sure why he used it when he had the speed boost from me hitting him. A lot of survivors don't know how to play against Singularity just because not many people play him. But well, hi Dwight. I wasn't even looking for you, but I found you. This palette isn't the best. Oh wow. Oh, big discordance value. That palette's gone. And so are you, Dwight. We'll go ahead, apply a little bit of pressure here, and get a hit on him, and then we'll go back to pick up the body. Alright. You know they're working on the gen over there. You know they probably are about to pop it sometime soon here. Imagine. Do they get out of the way in time? They do. Okay. That's the good thing about Singularity is he can apply pressure from almost anywhere. So she's probably running toward an EMP crate. They're actually all together because you saw that the other they got infected, but he did have, yep. Hi. Go ahead and chase these guys. Let me go in for the save here. Griffith's Ada, obviously, who is not saving, interestingly enough. I'll pretend to chase her. He's gonna come back in, get a nice hit, nice. We think the Ada's saving now? She's not. Interesting, this guy might actually just be dead here. Unless they trade. That's exactly what Ada's gonna do. Oh, nice hit. Get the Ada down. He's gonna try to bait me. 3, 4. I'll take a free hit. Why not? Give me all the hits you can. And we'll go ahead and pick up Ada here. Also, we have a perk called Bloodhound, which lets us see the pools of blood brighter, which it's a useless perk, but it's cool to see. Anyway, now every survivor is on Death Hook. I didn't do any tunneling this game. That gen's still regressing very nicely. And yeah, they actually have 0 gen pressure right now, so all the pressure is around them. Well, they have to heal up, obviously, first thing. First, that gen, like I said, so regressing. No one's on that one. Might as well keep the pressure around this hook survivor, but there is an anti-camp in place, so they will be able to unhook themselves if I stay around them too long. So that's why we're gonna break that. You see someone snuck by here into this room to get the unhook. They are all dead on hook, so not sure why I used an EMP there. We're gonna vault this. He doesn't make that. Nice, and discordance as well. He would have been dead either way. Actually, he wouldn't have been dead because discordance only triggers when you take a health state from a survivor. This is not a hook. Where am I going? Up here, okay. Almost. He did wiggle out. Wow, that's really bad, actually. That was really embarrassing for me. That was, I thought the gen was a hook for some reason. He fakes this. No, he vaults it. Interesting. Oh, he vaults, dude. Nice, okay. Alright. That was really bad. I couldn't get him to a hook. That was terrible on my part. But there's no hook over here. That's really annoying. There was a hook over here, actually. I'm just bad at the video game. I'm not sure what I'm complaining about. Alright. That probably just cost me the game, by the way. Never mind, they're not working on any gens. Never mind, they were not even touching the gen. They were just tripling the gen. Ada was on earlier, which is nice. He's run directly into me, which is even more nice. And he has given up, question mark? Yeah, he's dead. Very nice. I don't know what that pathing was. He might have given up. Alright, he's dead. This is a prime example of a game where I didn't play mean. I played very nice, actually. More nice than I usually would. They're around this gen. I'm not sure what they think they're gonna do though, because they're not gonna finish that. Did he? What were you waiting for, bud? He just stopped. He was like, is that dramaturgy? I might be losing my mind, unfortunately. Alright, here's a hit. He drops the pallet for me too. He has a good window here though. See how he plays this. He's just gonna run, then die. Okay. A good pebble throw though. I like that. So obviously, survivors can like struggle when when you're carrying them. That's what that grunting noise is. All right, Ada over there. He was working on that gen, obviously. So now that there's only one survivor remaining, the hatch will spawn. The hatch is basically just a freebie way to escape. See, she did find the hatch, and she will escape. But that was overall a pretty flawless game on my part. Um, every survivor was on 2 hook stages um, before we killed any one of them, which is not ideal usually in most situations, but we got the win anyway, and that was really good. Obviously, we probably wouldn't have if we weren't playing the Chaos Shuffle mode, where none of these perks have any synergy. The ones that they get, that was Dramaturgy, by the way, that they did use. But yeah, I didn't get much use out of any of my perks. Disillusion, obviously, is probably the best one. Hubris and Enduring actually go together a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to stop yapping and conclude the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. But yeah, I'll see you guys maybe in another Dead by Daylight video. Probably Hollow Knight will be next up. Thank you guys so much for watching.